Is it still raining from the thunder?
No, the storm dissipates, and
Well,
the sun is up now.
around.
Like it's fully up, and the sunshine comes through.
It's nice.
It's just absolutely beautiful.
All right.
You have some sort of instinctive instinct that the Leshen is going to be much more powerful at night and much less powerful in the direct sunlight.
Yeah. All right. I quickly ask you to help me dig a grave here to put her in.
Yeah. Sure.
We spring in action.
Put her in there, and I put some sort of charm or thing on her so that she never becomes undead.
Oh, okay.
So that she never has to suffer coming back and being under the control of anything else.
So here's an idea.
Barrier.
Here's an idea.
Now that you can just summon it at any point, we should take another day's rest, get you all recharged up, and then we should fight it in the most direct sunlight time of day and set up that cool ward you have at level 4 that you were talking about. Basically our trap.
A ward of mirrors.
It could be the both of us.
To reflect the sun so it becomes a death beam.
Erden.
I can stand up, so Luther says, I could hold position up on one of those stones, and we could ward the ground below it. Then when the beast comes in, it'll hit that, I dive down and attack it, you all rush in.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're going to take another, rest the rest of this day and get your spells back?
I think before we rest, Luther's, looking at Vehya, he's Vehya, are you alright?
Well, I'm in a great deal of pain.
No, I understand that, but you just killed somebody.
I've killed many things.
Yeah, that's the point, man.
All right.
I've never killed something I would consider a person before. I have willingly taken life from a person, but they gave it to me of their own volition. It does feel slightly different than that. But I do feel that it was done respectably and honorably and in the way that we both chose.
In addition, I do think the balance will be restored upon this place once we finally put her creation to rest.
Do you feel like a badass now?
Think of it this way.
Pretty cool.
Once we slay both, she will be whole again.
That's a good point.
You know what? Yeah. That and there's this tension that's been in Luther's mind. This whole time kind of relaxes as you say it and goes, you're right. They will be whole again. I feel much better. Let's go get some rest.
Good work, Luther.
I'm just going to accept this.
You've undone my not existential knot.
It was the same thing with the fortress where we were we're gonna close the door.
Yep.
We're gonna leave. Yep. And we are going to fight a phoenix, and then we're gonna go home. And that's gonna be what we think of this.
Actually, fuck this.
Yeah, actually, fuck this.
It's the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go rest. Go sleepy BB.
So, as you get back to the Druid's Grove, you can see even...
Are we going to stay in her house?
It's safe.
Are you messed up?
I mean,
it's so comfy.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
We have to.
It's natural. It's
So, moreover, you...
Now we have a summer home.
Did all of her chairs die?
Well, yeah, so you know that she has placed... Or, the Leshen will not attack you there.
Yeah.
You are very certain of that. You just, have all these random bits of knowledge about this forest and Druid stuff. So you're pretty certain that the Leshen is not going to attack you there. And
do you have any idea what angered the Leshen in the first place?
Well, the Leshen was her anger.
No. What caused it to attack the people?
Because people started cutting down the forest.
Yeah, but was there specifics or?
Nah.
Okay.
People are cutting down the forest.
All right.
Yeah.
People are encroaching.
Okay. And as you get back to the grove, you can see even now the abundance of life has sort of... It seems like it just... it's wilting a little bit. There's just too much stuff here. It's not sustainable without
It's all competing.
Yeah.
For resources now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you recognize that this place will soon
become the rest of the forest, wild.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it won't die off, but it will, become like the rest of the forest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless we keep it looking nice and come back here for vacations.
I don't ever want to come back here again.
You come into the cave and I'm like putting a bed down.
Yeah.
You love this place.
Things up.
I think I almost throw up, and Lindsey almost makes some money.
Yeah.
Wait, so who bet? On who?
That was a spoof, but
It's not important.
Yeah, we were just goofing and
Okay.
gaffing.
So we rest.
Mhm.
Next morning.
Yeah.
Prep this thing.
So how does that ward spell actually work?
yeah.
So,
In
ward
addition, I'll
spell.
attack first, and then
We should just look it up in the book.
Am I healed now?
So I got
that
Yes,
we've
you should have
rested?
all your
I got
slots.
that.
So what's it called? It's
Aspect of the
ward.
The
Circle
close
of
fighting advantage that
ward.
you get if I'm 5 feet.
Glyph of
Oh,
warding.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
So we can triple ensure
Glyph.
your advantage.
Yeah.
ward.
Glyph
Oh, that's a
of
third
ward.
level spell.
Mhm.
You could also cast Death Ward.
If I prepare it.
You can prepare whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's
You
your
know,
dash.
Death Ward is already prepared.
Alright, Glyph of Warding.
So basically, she can set it to trigger whenever she wants. So she could be like, when the Lushan enters this circle, kaboom. Explosive runes is probably what we want. Or you can enchant a spell into it of 3rd level or lower. But explosive runes with the glyph erupts with magical energy in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the glyph. The sphere spreads around corners. Each creature in the aura must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 5d8 acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage on a failed saving throw.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, it's either that or however much inflict wounds can do. My thought is that the 5d8 is probably better.
Yeah, if it's 3rd level or lower.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you could put the the inflict wounds is a 1st level spell for 3d10. So that's an average of
That's an average-
16 and a half
yeah,
versus
20 around there.
but could you put in I guess I'd be using 2 spells though. So yeah, just take the 5d8. That seems fine. I mean, it's a free 5d8 damage.
The only issue with that, how tall are these stone pillars, Dan?
We'll say they're 16 feet tall.
You monster. Okay, so if
How
I'm
tall
gonna,
does it have to be for you to get your...
it doesn't. But if it's a 20-foot radius sphere,
Oh.
so when the thing enters the thing, it's gonna go kaboom, and we'll be caught up in it.
Not if we're far enough back.
Well, but I want to be hiding on top, so as soon as it gets exploded, I can dive down.
Why
And
don't
Then
you
dive
be
out
one
of
of
a
the tree?
Yeah, dive out of a tree instead.
She was in the tree.
So it's like
can
the top
set
of
it
this
up.
hill that it's like cleared back
Mhm.
a ways.
yeah, so we could just set the glyph up not in the stone ring and set it up in a tree nearby where I could climb up and wait for it.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
mean, you feel like the stone ring would be somehow like appropriate. Like this is the place
Dan
where
wants
the,
it in the stone ring.
this is
Yeah.
the place where the creature was created.
We buried her in the middle of the stone ring.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
did.
also in the daytime when it's weaker.
It's cool, Dan. I got evasion this level.
Oh, there you go.
So
So I'm gonna be like, put the glyph down.
Wait. Ooh, I have an idea. You're going to hate this idea. So, the glyph, in the middle of the glyph, I could set up a wall of fire. In a cylinder. So it explodes, and then it's stuck in a ring of fire.
I like.
but how am I gonna get in there?
And then I rage and just
You try to
start-
jump into it, and the updraft takes you. Whoa! You
That
just get carried away in the updraft.
I mean, yeah,
that
sure.
would be part of it, but it would take it multiple rounds of that damage, which is a lot.
I'll risk it.
Yeah, we could also.
She can heal you for whatever
Yeah,
you
and
take.
it's all
we
dexterity.
could also hide.
And you have evasion.
Don't you have a anti?
Yeah, I can put like. I
Because it is a
Protection
dexterity
from-
saving throw. Oh, and you could give him a
Didn't we find out
ward
that was personal?
of
I have
fire.
I have protection from energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
Protection of energy against fire.
Give me that.
I like that we're building a
combos.
This
complex
guy's gonna
strat.
get-
Yeah, it's great.
wrecked. And so you have evasion as well as the protection from the energy.
Yeah, give me that protection. I'll be up on the pillar. We can just shotgun blast this Leshen.
Okay.
It's gonna have something where like as soon as it gets hit by the glyphs, it just splits into a bunch of mini Leshens.
But that's what the wall of fire's
Yeah.
for.
Gibbering fire creatures.
Alright. Okay, cool, yeah.
So I like this plan, and I will mark my 4th level spell getting used.
So are you gonna cast that as soon as the glyph goes off?
She's gonna put on the glyph. No, I'm just gonna cast it ahead because it has a minute long. It's a minute long, so
Protection of energy is an hour, so I can basically cast on you whenever.
No, I understand, but is
As
there
soon
any
as
way
the
we can
res.
time it so I can jump in first and then the wall of fire can go up?
But what about initiative? I want because basically I'm saying we can get at least 2 rounds out of it.
Before initiative.
Because if I have the fire already going, it's going to take damage from immediately getting into it,
But-
and then it ticks every turn.
Won't it not go near the fire if it's there? It won't go near
She
the
can
glyph?
choose where it summons. So we can summon it in the center of the glyph, which is also where the fire is.
Well, okay, I'm just wondering if it would see the fire and
I don't
run
know
the
if
other
he
way.
said
But if it's-
summon it or it will come to
Yeah,
me.
so it will come is probably a better description.
Yeah, it doesn't appear.
So we
can't,
should.
like,
I should.
Gary's
I
mind
should
spawn
put
it.
down a glyph
Yeah.
of warding. Call it to where it is. It will come to me once it is on the glyph. Then
Well, and so it's also... So that's fine, I can do it in the fight, but it's not just a wall. You can make a ring. So I can surround it in the fire.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That makes sense. I'm just saying I want to get a chance to like dive through it so we can hit it there, and then you can entrap it in the fire, and then I'm in there with it, and
Okay, yeah,
you
that's
can rush through the flames.
Well,
and be like,
especially because
"Argh!"
it can't just poop into existence, it wouldn't work anyway.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
cool. And when we're gonna do what damage is going to be triggered by the glyph?
Probably fire. Sorry,
No,
I'm not-
the fire
I
is that
shouldn't be
he's
helping
going to
you.
cast around it.
Yeah, but so the glyph should do fire damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because then
Got
your
it.
ward can
Yeah.
protect me from both.
Great. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I'm really only casting 2 things on this first turn.
I'll just
Okay, cool.
muscle it.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna have to
one
set
of
it
them-
up.
Well, both of them you can basically cast ahead of time. That's
Yeah.
the idea.
Exactly.
All right, let's do this.
Before initiative, yeah.
So yeah, I like climb up this high stone pillar and like I wait on top. I've got my sun sword out, ready to go.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, radiant damage is gonna help.
I'm waiting.
I've taken like a charred stick from the lightning and I've
Nice.
made the glyph in the center, like right over where the body was. Since the dirt is fresh.
Oh, we are so Witcher right now. I
Yeah,
love
this is. I'm loving this.
Well, we're actually monster hunting.
Yeah.
Preparing.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So to summon the thing, you sort of have to like go into a bit of a trance and sort of find this door that you didn't even know was inside yourself. Turns out it's not your door. And
Turns out I'm just renting
just-
the place.
knock on it.
Okay. All right.
Hey, boy.
So you're doing this at like what time? Is it like noon? Is it like 3 p.m. the hottest part of the day?
I'm saying directly overhead. I've timed it out so that the sun is like directly. If you stood up straight, there would be no shadow.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, your shadow slides beneath your feet and you knock at the door. And you feel around you the air grows chill somewhat. There's a silence takes the day. The sun seems to dim. It's almost as though like if you were like outside during the eclipse when it like got less powerful.
Yeah, it got chilly.
It's a bullet clip.
Yeah, it's sort of like think about like that. Like it's still like all the colors are right. It's still
We just gotta get it to make it.
it's not like it's
look
a
at
cloudy
this
day, but it's just like
eclipse.
less powerful,
Yeah.
and you hear a and a fluttering of wings,
It's gonna form out of big birds.
and it seems like 100 birds swirl and swarm out of the forest, and they come and they swirl into the center of this ring where you stand.
Luther's on top of this stone, like
And they sort of huddle and they form this writhing mass, and it sort of transforms before your eyes into this creature, and it has these long claws, and it looks at you. Does the glyph go off? Does the glyph go off?
Is he on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the glyph goes off.
Okay. Cool.
Roll it.
So the glyph goes off.
So, question: because I knew it was coming, can I get advantage on the save?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet.
And
Do you not have a whole bunch of d20s?
now is it a save? Does he make it? I think he makes a dex save.
Yeah, it's a
right?
dexterity save.
I'm just assuming I'm behind.
DC
I'm away
what's
from
your
any
spell save?
immediate
DC
effects
15.
right now.
Oh no! When he comes and he lands on the list, I'm like, "Welcome to your
Hey,
place
I
of
got it.
rest."
Yeah, you should
Nice.
No damage for me.
Shit. That's for this asshole.
be fine. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm fine saying
DC
cool shit to
15,
the
you said?
monster.
Yeah. He
Cool.
makes it.
Yeah,
So
he
half
makes it.
damage.
Okay, cool.
Shit.
So roll your 5d8.
Oh yeah.
Here's 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5.
pretty good.
Right. So
Nice.
16,
31, I believe.
20. Yep.
So
Pretty good.
Cool.
15.
Yeah, you always round down.
It's like, mommy, no.
So 31, you say?
Mommy,
So
no.
16 or 15.
What
Yeah,
did you
15.
say?
The lesson is like, mommy, no.
Mommy, no.
Here comes the dive.
Get out of my
Okay.
head,
Yeah!
Charles.
Yeah, go for
Advantage,
it.
yes.
And then here comes the giant fist!
It's Luther from the third. Here comes the chocolate cage.
Hell in a set.
He's gonna.
Oh.
Oh no.
Gonna tell you what, Dan, that's not great.
Ew.
That's an 11.
Nah.
A huge,
Yeah,
a huge glyph goes off in here.
R.I.P.
That is bad.
So as the
That's
glyph
real
goes
bad.
off, the
Oh, come on!
there's an explosion of wings, a fluttering, and
You have no
like
fire-
all
no
of a
fire
sudden you're
damage,
just
though.
like in this like swarm of crows.
They're trying to get out.
that are-
but the
yeah,
fire
they're-
is keeping
yeah,
them
exactly.
in. So they're like, you're like in like one of those money tornadoes, except the money is birds.
Yeah, there's just screaming.
Yeah.
You try to catch the.
Okay. So Lindsay, you also had something prepared,
My
correct?
God.
Yeah, I want to use Wall of Fire.
All right.
So,
So I think slightly before he cast it, it was like, no, don't. And then,
You guys are doing cool shit, and Gnash is
I
like,
can make so it can be up to 20 feet in
How do you
diameter.
how do you
Okay.
feel
Or radius,
about all
rather.
of this?
Like hers.
I'm excited to be killing
as well as 20 feet
the
high. The
variant.
walls are
Yeah.
only 1 foot thick, though, so it's very thin.
Okay.
And so I choose between the outer wall and the inner wall which side does damage.
The
And if you're
character's kind
within
of disappointed that I
10
have
feet
to
of
kill
that, you'll
this
take damage
incredible-
either at the start or end of your turn.
Okay. You're saying the inner wall?
Yeah, so inner wall, and I won't make it all 20, because then... No, I guess even if it's 20, 10 feet, you'll still get hit. So, yeah. I'll make it just as big as the glyph was.
Okay.
And they have to make a dex save, including you. DC 15.
can I get advantage on
That
this
is
one?
a failure on that.
Wait,
Can I
if
get
it's fire,
advantage on
you
this
have
one
you
as
have
well?
protection
You have
against
protection from
fire.
fire.
I know, but I knew it was coming.
No,
You
you
said
are
wait,
bewildered by
no.
these birds.
Yeah, you're in a bird NATO.
You gotta push for
It's like a bird / firestorm.
it. Here we go.
you're good.
18.
Woo!
That definitely saves,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Your spell save DC can't be that
15.
high. Okay.
Do some crazy
So I
tumbles
do
in there. You're like,
5d8
Yeah.
plus 4.
Okay.
And,
No damage.
You're like trying to climb out by like bouncing on the birds.
feet.
yeah, you're doing some anime shit, jumping off shit.
right
give me-
here.
Oh yeah.
Some kung
Which
fu
one are
muscle.
yours?
So those are all d8s.
The dark
No, which
side
ones were
jumping
yours?
off,
Oh,
like,
it's
stone.
these 3.
As it's going through the air.
Yeah.
Doing the Legolas.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that was really good. So
Spellcasters for the win.
I will not be... I
4
That's
8s.
3 away from max.
I will not be using my
Fuck.
Empower to
Okay.
reroll any of those. So that's 37, 41 damage.
41. Okay.
Quads, check them.
Got him.
Okay. Cool. There's an explosion. These birds are like cawing in panic. They're like there's a sheer animal terror there. You can feel like the cohesion of this flock
Is there a smell of
I'm really glad I
roast
saved.
bird?
yeah, a little bit.
Don't worry, another
And,
one's
like,
coming
the-
with fireball.
the-
Get our meal after
Acrid
all.
tang of burning feathers.
Yeah.
But they like flutter out in all directions, and can they get through the wall?
If they're going through it, they'll be taking 5d8 damage. No, it's only if they start or end their turn. If they start next to it, they'll take it.
Or end their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as you cast it, they're like already on their way out. Like this is already a thing that's
Okay,
happening.
yeah.
So they and like flutter out and sort of swoop back around and start regrouping. So now is probably time to roll initiative.
Well, it also says when they enter it for the first time, but if
I
it's
think-
simultaneously, they're
Yeah. Where I'm playing fast and loose with the whole like
good.
initiative.
I don't actually
Reroll
want to
that,
kill
because it janked.
the birdies.
I got a 16 on initiative.
The birds
Dan.
are it.
Yeah, is it the birds, Dan, or is it like?
No!
That's
You're
fine.
slow.
Oh wait, don't these all reset?
No. Oh, yeah, they do. So if you wanted to,
You don't need to go first though.
you don't
I have
need to go
I have
first.
3.
Yeah,
You should-
Okay, never mind.
it's up to you. It's up to you. Do
I
try.
just
Okay,
wanted
so
to
what
know
do
if
we
they
got?
reset.
16 for
16.
I have a 16 as well.
I have a
I'm assuming you have the higher dex.
I don't know. What's your dex?
You have what?
I'm sure you do. I have 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Luther.
Slightly. So wait, Dan, is it the birds? Like, is it exploding into these birds, Itachi style, or?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay. All right.
You said a 12?
10.
10. Okay, so that means I'm next. And then Lindsey. And then batting cleanup will be Vehya.
You.
Who are you?
Okay, cool. So Luther, you are up You are inside this wall of fire. There are birds all over the place, but they're mostly out. And they're like swooping around, and the flock is sort of regathering itself, and it's trying to regroup.
Is there anything... It's regrouping outside of the wall of fire?
Oh, definitely.
Is there anything... Okay, so it's... Okay, I'm going to get out of this wall of fire for
Blow
now.
some wind.
You should delay until I'm next to it.
Yes, but I want to get out of the damage area. So I'm gonna run through the fire
Okay.
and get out.
And you've got protection from that, right?
Yep.
So it doesn't do anything
For
to
an
you?
hour.
I get half...
Half damage.
Do I get another dex save?
Let me pull up the spell text. So where are you right now?
I'm inside the ring.
Okay, so a creature takes the damage when they enter it the first time or end their turn there.
Okay.
So there's no save for that? It's just giant wall of fire.
Yeah, the save is only when it appears.
Great.
I mean, it's hard to
Leave.
dexterity your way out of a literal wall of
Yeah.
fire.
Well, I got to get out of it anyway, or I'm going to take continual damage. So I'll run through it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll run through it and get as far away from it, but as close to the bird form as I can. I'm going to try to square off so Gnash can get close to it as well. We're going to pincer move it.
Okay.
So it sounds like that'll hit you if you're running through.
Yeah, it definitely will. There's no way I can avoid it.
Alright, I'm coming for
Do you have
you.
resistance?
Yeah, so I'll take half damage from this. Just don't roll 4 8s again, and I'll be fine.
I could empower it. No, I can only empower
Why
it.
would you do
I can only
that?
empower it when I first cast it. Okay.
Don't worry, I can just bring you back to
15,
life
25
again.
damage, so 12 damage to you.
Okay.
Stop it! Actually, this one's
Let me die!
We'll figure it out. I think this one's mine.
Okay.
Something. It's weird.
Can you watch the camera, Logan? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, cool. So
And
you're
I
able to
can't-
escape
Oh,
out.
I should wait. I can't attack the birds at this point, can I?
No, they're like in the air.
Okay, and they haven't coalesced into a cohesive enough form?
Ah,
Ooh, baby.
baby, a triple.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to position myself. I'm gonna use my action to disengage in case there's anything around me that's gonna hit me.
Okay.
And then I'll I'll take the dodge action instead, so they'll have disadvantage. And I'll position myself in a way so I can be on either side of it with Gnash on the other.
Okay, cool. Gnash, you're up.
So
Get him.
Gnash, like hearing everything start to take shape after peeking some glances around. I'm sure I'm behind like a rock or something. This is like the one. This is like Gnash's bag is destroying terrible, aberrant things, and he knows that this will finally settle some real balance upon the place. So it runs out. Going to just attack twice with reckless attack. Just remember my extra damage, and with reckless attack I'll get my advantage, but any melee attacks me will.
Did you rage?
Yeah.
Nice.
So raging, reckless attack.
Okay.
What are the sixes for?
Just my damage right away.
Okay.
14 plus, again, that would be 7, so 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be 7. No, that would be 13. Hang on. That's not right. That isn't right. That would be. Going nuts now.
Looks like 11.
6. And then I get
And then your rage.
plus 4 plus 2 my rage damage. Yeah, so. Am I doing this right? 2d6 plus my 4 damage plus my 2 rage damage.
That would be 13.
Yeah, just the 13? That seems low.
Well, you're doing 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's balanced, is you have multiple attacks.
Alright.
And you can sustain a little longer too. So 13 for the first
And
one.
you're bulky.
I do my 13. One more time. Oh.
Oh, no.
Please. So. 13 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Rip.
A whiff.
Bad luck.
And that's that.
With waff.
Who's
Hey.
next?
But now, anyone taking melee attacks will get advantage.
Okay, so so this is like the creature is like sort of like coalescing. The birds
Yeah.
are forming again here, and so you're just like hacking at it, and you're able to like the first time you like slice through like 6 birds, but the second time they like clear out of the way.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not get the benefit from me being on the other side of it?
No, he did.
I actually don't get a benefit from with. The
Oh, you
aspect.
grant it.
Yes.
Ah,
and
okay.
and I had a reckless attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, cool. So the
So you went into the fire?
I thought it was coalescing outside of the fire.
it's definitely outside the fire.
Oh, he's not. Oh, it's already moved?
No, that's why. Yeah, it flew out. That's why I ran out of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, did it go first?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't paying. Okay.
Well, no. So that was like part of the like oh, the wall went up and like losers, like that was all in the
You keep doing the
preamble.
fire there.
Like, this thing is fast. It's got some.
So we blew it up and then it left?
Yeah, it's outside of the. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
then it should have taken another thing for going through the wall.
Well, so we said it was all part of the same. Like the crows were already exploding outwards as you like. lit it
Those
up.
4-8 you rolled were from the crows all flying out of the wall.
Well, no,
Yeah.
first it damages from appearing, and then if you go through the wall...
Yeah, so it's all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes the spell
It
It
really
was
bad.
still really cool. I
Well,
liked it.
It's only good if you can get 2 hits off.
I liked it. It was a good
That is
spell.
clever.
I liked it.
Anyway, okay, so crows. Let's see. So they coalesce into this creature, and Gnash, out of nowhere, these claws slash out.
Would you say that's slashing damage?
Yeah, probably.
And I have resistance to it.
Let's see. What do I have? You get resistance to it. Okay, cool.
With the rage.
So that is a 25 to hit.
Yikes. Are these bird claws? Other claws?
They're
I just don't want any of us to get like
no,
our
there's
eyes
these
burned
like
out.
like long steel talons. They're like this totally unnatural thing.
Ugh.
This is some Demogorgon shit right here.
Anyway, so we're looking at let's see. So it's
Not the demon prince.
it's half slashing and half necrotic damage, and you would only have resistance to the slashing.
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so this is the stuff
So
that
what about the
burned your
bonus?
eyes
How does
out.
that work?
What?
Like if it's 1d8 slashing plus 1d8 necrotic plus 10.
So it only has the slashing damage. You add the plus 10 to the first damage types of slashing.
Okay, cool. So that's let's see, 14. So 7 and another 4 is 11 total damage to you. And then it does it again.
And that's already halved, Logan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's already happened. Let's see. So it hits you once, it hits you twice. So both claws come out, these like terrible rending talons. This whirling dervish. So the first one was, I said, 11. So the second one will be 10.
Don't forget, this is when it's weaker.
And then it, let's see, like sort of like realizes that it's surrounded by you two, and there's like a sort of a bending and a warping of your feeling, and it's suddenly behind you, Nash.
Oh, do I get an opportunity attack?
You think you do, but it's gone.
GDM factors. All right.
Hey, if I'm going to shut down Lindsey's wall of fire, I'm also going to shut down your opportunity attacks. It's only fair.
It's okay.
Okay. So that's that. Lindsey, you're up.
A fireball it.
It's the only way.
Have the ability to curve that at all?
I can put it that way.
He
Okay,
can curve the bullet.
You're gonna Final Fantasy Tactics it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get
Curve
some
the
dex save,
bullet.
right?
Yeah.
What the hell have you done lately?
Curve the fireball.
It makes it.
Oh no.
Roll a nat 15.
Magic missile.
It's just a keyboard that comes out and hits somebody in the face.
God, that movie. Ugh.
Oh,
Holy
jeez,
shit.
Zach.
Jesus Christ.
I wish it wasn't
Can
half.
I
Time to go
borrow
to
you
Vegas.
for a war
Oh,
machine?
mama.
Stole all your
Oh my
toes
God.
there,
23,
Ryan.
Oh,
33,
mama.
45, 49, so 24 damage.
So that's 4 6s and 4 5s.
It was 49 divided by 2.
That should not. There's no way 4 6s and 4 5s turns into 49.
6 times 4 is
That's
24. No,
40.
he's got
It's 8 though. So 12.
44.
24,
Plus-
34,
Or no, 48.
44. It's 44 damage.
Plus 4.
44 damage, yeah.
But I get a plus 4.
Oh, plus 4.
That's
So
why
that's
I said
48.
it's 24.
Yeah, so 24. Alright, cool.
I was right.
Sure.
Wasn't 49, it was 48.
60.
He's
giving you a-
He has the football number on his brain. That's
The
the football team number.
The division.
Just giving you a hard time.
The football number is 49.
Where do you get the plus 4 from?
That's because it's fire. I get to add my charisma to fire
Is-
spells.
I'm
Oh,
a fireman.
I'll read it to you right
assuming
now.
it's
No, I
just
just didn't
some
know that was a
sorcerer
feature.
shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I add my
Always reading it to
charisma
you.
modifier to 1 damage roll of a spell if it does fire damage.
I believe you, Zach. I just wanted to know.
Well, now you know.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This thing is wreathed in fire right now. It's just like burning fast and hard.
Yeah.
But it's still standing tall, and it's still quite menacing.
That's fine.
Uh,
Another one's coming.
And
There's 2 more where that came from. Heck, There could be more where that came from.
Let's see. So Lindsey, as you
Did you
hit it
say
with this
that?
fireball, it turns to you and it reaches out a claw and it catches your eye. Make a wisdom saving throw.
No,
Oh, it's got lair actions or legendary actions.
don't look at its eyes.
Ooh, the good old +0. I get 15.
Nope.
Oh man.
So your
Wait, am I being charmed?
no.
Okay.
Um,
Is it putting me to sleep?
your
No, it's burning your eyes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
so it locks eyes with you and you feel a terrible pain take roots in your eyes.
Eye-hurting eyes.
That doesn't sound good.
They are
Oh,
like
shall we?
festering, they're rotting. It's as though they're full of maggots, and you feel something start to drip down your cheeks.
That's not good.
Let's make up a large number
So
here.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If his eyes like literally rot out of his head, can I heal his eyes back into his head?
Good question. You're gonna have to do some research.
Or you could remove the curse before it's too late.
Sure.
That's a
Let's see,
possibility.
losing your eyes.
It's a
How
spell.
many hit points do you
There's a
have?
regeneration.
I have
spell.
58.
58. We'll add some more d10s here.
Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Cool. So that's.
I can bring you back, but I can't
okay,
make you
so
see.
there's a 10 and a 15. So take 20 damage.
Oh.
Ow.
Eye hurting claw.
Cool. Also, you're blind.
Oh. That's good.
Crap. All right.
Should I use
Yeah.
my turn to make him not blind? Or
Yeah.
try
You should attempt to remove this curse.
Yeah, get the
Okay.
sorcerer back in action.
Yeah. All right. Remove curse.
Okay, so you like run over to him, or maybe you're already next to him.
I should have known Dan was a big liar when he said I'd be able to cast spells.
You still cast spells.
Yeah.
You
Is it my
did
turn?
more damage with both your
Yeah.
spells than
I
I
run
have
over
done
to
this
you.
entire session.
I run over to you and I go like,
Thank you.
Okay, so this is an unnatural thing that has happened to this guy. You think you might be able to cure it, but it's going to take you like a week of hard work.
Oh no.
oh,
Jeez.
so I can't just
Fuck.
remove curse.
It's not a curse. His eyes are literally gone.
Oh, okay.
They rotted out of his skull.
Oh.
It's actually really gross.
It's not even a two-step like petrification save. It's just like, nope, no eyeballs for you. Jeez, this thing is bad. Okay.
So does that mean he literally can't do anything for the rest of combat?
No,
He can still attack and cast spells and stuff. He's just like at.
But how do you know he's casting them in the right direction?
It's so
What's
blinded.
his job?
Blinded is a condition in 5th edition D&D
Okay.
that applies
Yeah.
certain penalties.
Fine.
So whose turn is it, Dan?
So that
Wait,
was
should I heal
Lindsey,
you? Do you
and then the
need
reaction. So you can move. Actually, no, you don't get to move.
Yeah.
You like sink to your knees and wail in pain.
Do you need
Good.
Vehya,
Do you need healing?
You just did your thing.
I need healing.
So Luther, you're. Oh well, so it's
Zach.
Vehya's turn.
Do you need healing?
No.
Okay.
If you got one of those mass heals,
Okay, so we'll say that was
Do we need a
a
mass heal right
move,
now?
a move and a free action to figure out all of that information. So you do still have an action.
Okay.
yeah, a mass heal might be a good idea.
Okay. How much?
Actually, don't even give me anything.
Okay.
Trust me.
Then we wouldn't do a mass heal.
How much have you taken?
I'm down. I'm taking 12.
Well,
down
I'm
26.
at 54 out of 75.
Well, then
so-
if you use a channel divinity, you can give me all 20 of mine back, all 12 of his, and do the rest of the 3 of him.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that then.
that's a range. It's not touch.
I think it's in a range.
we did it before.
It should have a description on the second or third page.
Channel divinity. I can cast divine energy to cause an effect. The save is.
No, it's not. We're not say word.
We don't want turn undead.
We
We
want
want
a
to move
range.
down from that.
No, I'm up there.
Preserve life is what you want.
Oh shit.
I can heal my creature within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divide it as
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure. Then I'll do that.
Short
You guys
rest.
are best up.
2 of them.
It's pretty good.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So Lindsay, you sort of. You got your courage back. You're able to stand up at
Your
least.
face doesn't
Yes.
hurt so much.
Yeah.
That's good.
Are you
Well.
just
yeah,
scary
Lisa,
to
you're
lose
up.
your vision?
Go back to whatever
Gnash,
abyssal
yeah.
hell you came from, and I attack it with advantage.
Okay.
Cause of Gnash. Okay, can I not roll a 4 and a 5 this time? Thank you. 18 plus 6, 24.
Yeah, a little hit.
Yes. Okay.
Jump off of my head in the.
Yeah. It's a sneak attack. I'm attacking with the Radiant Sun Dagger.
Okay.
So 46.
Ooh, is it singing?
I guess it would be.
It's in the
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah, it's that whole noon thing. And as you menace with it, the sun seems to get a little bit brighter.
Is it vulnerable to radiant damage?
I think it might be. I think that'd be fair.
All right. So in that case, I will roll a red die to represent the radiant. Here we go. Well, can't win them all. All right, 1, 2, 12, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
21.
It's fine.
Cool.
21 damage. And then, wait, does it take double from the radiant?
Yes.
Okay, so then take another 5, so 26.
Okay. So 9 instead of a 4, and that'll work out fine.
And then I'm going to also use my bonus action to attack with my other short sword.
Okay.
And take another advantage on that attack.
Freaking love that stuff.
Disadvantage.
How does a 22 treat you?
That'll hit.
Cool.
Get him.
I just feel like that's would be on crochet.
I can't
being
attack
like
with the
a
sun
man
sword the
cave,
second time around.
Correct.
So that's going to be
Bless
7
this
more
mess.
damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I will stay within its range and duck and weave around it.
Okay, cool. Gnash, you're up.
At 8. So he's just behind us.
Mhm.
Then I'll probably do the same thing over again.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right, because it was behind you. So, I like
Yeah,
ran forward.
so-
You're like,
yeah,
yay!
yeah. Actually, that's way cooler. Yeah, I tossed him up. Didn't see
You
it coming.
okay? You
Yeah,
bopped yourself.
it's fine. I didn't hit with a fine bone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reckless attack one more time.
Does a
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a 25.
Nope. Don't do.
13 again.
Okay.
Just come back from the other side. That classic.
Did you hit?
That's a good question. That's a 12 plus 7. Why can I do math right now?
19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
19.
You're adding your strength to these attacks, right? To the damage?
Yeah, I'm just adding. I have just plus 7 to hit.
Okay. No. So, this is 6 plus whatever your strength is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I mean, my sheet just has the
Okay.
plus
Cool.
4 and then plus
Cool,
whatever.
cool, cool.
So, another 12 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I did my math wrong. That's why I was confused.
I just go off the thing.
Okay. Cool. So Luther, you're ducking and weaving and stabbing and poking. But Gnash, this thing is going for you this time. Or it's going to continue going for you.
Yarp.
And so you reckless attack, so I get advantage, or how does that work?
Attack
Every-
against you have advantage until your next turn.
Yeah. Every
Okay.
attack roll against him has advantage.
And let's see. Yeah, let's see what this does. Okay, so there's let's see, that'll definitely hit. So we've got plus 10, so 3 and 10 is 13, divided by 2 is 6, plus 8 is 14. Make me do math here.
Oh no! Basic math.
And then the other one is 11 plus 10 is 21. Does that hit?
Plus 10's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So this one is, let's
So that was
see.
14 damage hit me.
Yeah,
for sure.
and then another 10.
Damn.
Plus 10 is demon level status of hit to hit.
Yeah.
I think Rakshasas have plus 10. So okay, yeah, it's on par. That's pretty good.
Okay. So let's see. What happens here? So how are you doing?
Well, I'm close to a third. So 33 out of 75.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't you take the heal?
We gave him 3.
You gave me 3, but I am.
It's okay. Your turn's coming around.
I just took 24 points of damage, and that would have done probably both of y'all in.
So the other thing is, every time this thing slashes across you, its talons rake your skin. You feel that the wounds immediately fester and begin to rot. Any healing that you take for the rest of this combat will be half as effective.
Oh, get out of
All
here,
right.
Dan. All right.
just shoved 2 bottles of healing potion in my mouth.
Okay.
The same thing. No.
Cool. And the thing.
No, it's boner.
So, it's it's on to Lindsey's.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want it to do as far as moving about. So it takes its final swipe at you, and then it suddenly disappears again, or it explodes into another group of crows, and then they sort of tumble and swirl, and they converge on you two.
Can I make a perception check to notice it's going to disappear again to opportunity attack it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
On which two?
Well, you've seen it do that
you
once.
two
This
were
Right, that's fine,
together
yeah.
because you were seeing if you could heal his eyes.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Nope.
Okay.
It was at least moderately difficult.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Cool. So like explosion of crows, and they're bearing down on you two. And Lindsey, it is your turn.
So run away.
You're on
Well,
deck.
fun stuff. Rules is written. Blinded doesn't have any effect on spellcasting rolls if they don't require an attack roll.
It's true. I run away.
Okay. Do you? So all you hear is like flapping wings. You can't see this thing coming towards you.
Oh. I can't hear that it's next to me.
I mean, there's
Flapping all around.
Yeah, it's flapping all around. I mean, it's coming in. You could plausibly run away,
Yeah, I feel
but
like
you're like totally. You are on the ground. Like you don't know which way is which.
I'll just
Can we holler and tell him which way to go?
Oh, yeah.
As just as we see it.
Lindsey,
here.
follow the sound of my voice!
I do that.
Okay, so that would put you running through this swarm of crows.
What? It would?
Yeah. It like
Okay.
flipped up and is going
You're
straight
not
towards them.
helpful.
Yeah. So what's the most?
I thought it appeared like behind them, so there was empty space. All right.
Come over here, Lindsey. Don't turn around.
Well, I guess you could say like come towards me, and then you could like run in the
It's
opposite.
next to
direction.
You know what?
too.
The crows, they like spilt up into the sky and they're gonna like pour down upon you. So
Okay.
that's fair. You don't run into any crows.
I was prepared to take whatever was coming at me.
You're stumbling along. You're not quite sure what the hell is going on. You definitely can't see.
I still fireball them. The blinded condition has no effect on.
You need to be able to.
spells.
So it's like you like point.
Yeah,
So where do you point?
where I hear it.
We
If there's a lot of crows,
Can we say they're coming right on top of you?
I mean, and if there's a big mass of crows,
Yeah, you can
I should be
hear
able to
it.
catch them
Alright.
in
I'll
my
allow it. He'll
fireball.
have advantage on his dexterity check.
Sure. Still gonna fail.
Okay. DC 15.
Yeah.
That is a 16, so that'll pass.
Just barely.
It's okay, you're just gonna roll all sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, luck cut up with ya.
One,
Power?
2, 3, 4.
Can you do that after you roll it?
Yes. Yeah, I might as well. I can re-roll an amount up to, I believe, my
Benny's
charisma
got-
modifier. Yes. All right. Roll the 1. That's fine. Roll the 2. That's good. Roll this 2. Re-roll that 1. All right. So that's what I got. So 10, 25, 29. And this guy too. So 33, 37. So
Out of 37.
18.
Man, it's gotten to 69 and 169.
Nice.
All right.
That is what that is. Okay, cool. So Vehya, you are up. These crows are like Lindsey launches a fireball up, and there's sort of a slightly off-center explosion, and the crows swirl around, and some of them catch on fire and drop to the ground.
I would like to do the inflict wounds, but I think do I have to touch it?
You weren't touching it before.
Let's check. It should say.
Was I doing inflict wounds wrong?
You might have been. It should say on the spell.
Oopsies.
It's wizard
It does
duel.
say touch.
Wizard duel rules. That's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Wizard fight. Yeah, it is touch. That's why it's so much damage.
Okay.
You could do
Well,
guiding
so
bolt.
this thing is
Yeah.
coming down right at you. Like it is about to coalesce into a creature with claws and
Sure.
talons and.
Let it come down on me, and I will just touch all of it.
Okay.
And it's like I'll be like, "How do you like necrotic damage? Because
You're
it
doing
is
the-
necrotic damage."
The hills are alive, and
Ooh.
we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
All right.
All right. Okay. But yes, like that. I'm just gonna do it as a 4th level.
Yeah, touch it as many as you can.
All right. Okay.
4th level heal. Here we go.
All right. Roll with advantage. This thing is like coming down and enveloping you in a storm of talons.
Nice.
Like there's basically no way you're gonna not be
Not
able to.
touch something.
Yeah.
All right.
You got that.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Cool. All right. And give me all them
10s.
10s. Give me
5d10.
5. That's enough. I don't need any more. I don't need all.
Oh man.
All right. So we got 9, 10, 22,
It's fine.
24.
Don't you need? Isn't it 6?
No, no, it's 5d10.
Ah.
3d10 plus each level over.
24.
24. Okay.
24 crows come back to life.
No, so
Okay.
you.
Oh wait, you do get one more d10 because you cast it as a first level,
Oh,
and it's 1d10 per level.
yeah,
So one
yeah.
more. Dan was right.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, did you do it as a 4th level?
yeah, yeah. 26 then.
Wait, you're not going to heal him?
No.
No, because they're coming right at me.
We're
There's
murdering,
no reason.
murdering a murder of crows.
Yeah. Okay. So this does. This ends the fight. So you
did it.
find
Oh, wow, okay.
within you some last vestige of the druid's strength, some piece of her soul, some piece of that connection, and you are able to like sort of channel that into this destructive force that will just undo this creature.
Their flesh molts off their bones as they're flying around me.
Yeah, and you feel like those of you who can see, the stones around you glow this like green light, and there's this like low thrumming, like below even the threshold of feeling it. It's just this like it's the hum of the earth. And it sort of resonates and resounds, and the crows like explode. There's another explosion, like the crows fly off, and this time you can tell, you somehow know that they're just crows. Some of them are bloody and wounded, some of them are totally fine, but they disperse into their different directions back out into the forest.
It is finished. There's nothing for us to bring back for that. Nor do I think any of us want to eat any of that.
And then Luther like reaches into his pouch and pulls out the list of rare plants from the herbalist and goes, "We can still gather some vegetables."
I'm gonna
Yeah, so in the
need some
druids,
help.
I said that to you. I'm like,
I can't see.
he has no eyes now.
I don't want you guys to see.
Lindsey, do the flowers we're looking for look like this?
I don't know. I don't have eyes. I need a chaperone.
I cast calm emotions.
Look, Lindsey, it'll be okay. We can get you back to town. Vehya can get you fixed up. It'll be all right.
Where am I gonna get eyes?
You can fix him.
I liked my eyes. I'm scared.
It's all right, Lindsey. It's gonna be okay.
I want my eyes.
Hey, come on. You beat the Phoenix.
I'm literally casting calm emotions
Is that
on
a
him.
spell?
Yes, I
That's
can.
ridiculous.
Calm emotions.
You prepared calm emotions?
No.
Well, then you don't cast it, and I.
Continue
I'm
having
not
a tantrum. Go
calm.
ahead.
Come on, Lindsey. You beat the Phoenix. You're better than this.
I can't see without my glasses.
is that your lenses?
I can't see without my eyeballs.
Jinkies.
Look, Lindsey. Look with your special eyes.
Look at your special new robot eyes.
Look on the bright side. Well, wait, hang on. If you don't look.
Maybe we'll fight some super awesome monster which has great eyes, and you can have those eyes.
I don't want to fight a beholder.
Ooh,
I don't
Whoa!
want.
it's coming up.
That'd be weird.
It's coming
I
up.
would like if I could give him eyes that aren't human eyes, which are
I
better
would
than
prefer
human
to have eyes before the next fight because I am in no
better
way.
than human eyes.
I am in no way prepared to fight.
Well, we'll
Okay,
let-
so what happens?
Okay, so as far as those plants, so the lesson is dispersed, and you feel like this place is at rest, but you also know somehow, especially you, you know deep inside you that change is coming, that this forest will
be destroyed.
slowly but surely begin to be taken over by the desert,
Well, it's for the better.
if it is not destroyed first by the hand of man. You do find all of the supplies you're looking for from that herbalist in the druid stores, as well as large supplies of delicious fruits and vegetables and fungi. Excellent
Ooh.
stuff to eat.
What do you do with these? What's a
You're-
salad?
And like
oh wait, no, hold up. This is the one point in the whole adventure where Luther can like start gathering these things, and what do? It's like, you eat them. This is normal food. This is what people normally eat.
There's no blood.
I pick one up, I'm like, this is drugs, and I put it in my pocket.
this one's for me.
Now,
This was
I have a concern. How will I ride my motorbike back without vision?
Good
We'll
question.
tie your motorbike to my motorbike, and you'll ride with me.
Okay, that's a good idea. We'll do that.
When we get back to town, I'm going to show you guys exactly what eating vegetables can taste like.
You won't show me anything.
Too
Don't
late.
use the word show.
I've got a new thing to complain about.
My
don't know
parents
what
are
it's like.
dead.
I have no-
You know what it's like to have your eyes run out of
My
your
eyes
head.
are orphans.
And have your entire town burned down.
Oh!
No one knows how I feel.
We're like the pizza guys from the Family Guy when they're like, "What's a salad? You take one tomato, cut it in half, and then a head of lettuce, cut it in half, put it into a box, and send it to him."
So I think there's a scene where Luther like is there's a moment where I'm alone before we're like packing up to get on the motorbikes to ride out of here, and he pulls the parchments out of his pack, and the Leshen image like burns for a second and then disappears. He's like, "How is this right, Yigshill? How is any of this right? How is that correct?" He just like slaps the parchment and says, "Call you a god of lawful retribution? It's not retribution. That was a slaughter. You and I both know that." And I roll up the parchments and put them back in the tube.
Hey, I got what I wanted. I got both the things I wanted, so.
I got nothing.
It's balance. I'll have to probably come back and make sure this place doesn't get destroyed by man as well, though.
Maybe you will become the new caretaker.
No, you can't leave. You're my only friend.
So, Ryan, that most of the stuff on the wall in there is not all that interesting. Right? There's the mace and the armor. Like, the armor, it's probably valuable, but it's not fitted
Wearable,
to you.
yeah.
And it's,
I'm like,
it's
the
not
shield,
magical, so it
the
won't
shield
make
you
it
can like
itself.
put like anything on. You can put
Well,
that.
so the shield actually is interesting. It sort of speaks to you. So it's just a buckler, right? It's the sort of thing you can just like wield and not take any penalty to your spellcasting, right? Not a true thing.
Not a true thing at all.
So this one,
is special.
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 I don't actually know.
No, I'm pretty sure
Special
shields are okay
shield.
because you can just wield a holy symbol in the other hand.
Yeah,
Special.
shields are fine.
Could that be my holy symbol? Special.
Could also.
So anyway,
Boys buckler.
this shield emblazoned with the symbol of Yudal, it'll act like a whatever a normal buckler does, probably like +2 armor or something like that.
Ooh.
But also you get +1 to all your spell numbers, so
What?
CVCs and attack rolls and also damage rolls.
I fought her by myself.
Blessings of Yedal upon you.
So does the phoenix feather that I totally
I was gonna
have
say.
give me anything?
You didn't fight the phoenix by
Nope.
yourself.
So
jeez.
Phoenix feathers are renowned for their regenerative, or phoenixes are
Yeah,
renowned
I
for
was
their
gonna say,
regenerative powers.
just like stuff in your eye holes.
Maybe we'll use
Gross.
that. Maybe I'll be using that in making you new eyes.
Or we just make a pillow out of it when we get Phoenix down.
These eyes
Ba-dum-ba.
used to be peeled grapes. Now they're your new eyes.